Bobby Gaines here again, now with a Mets hat that fits for Game 3 of the NLCS between the Mets and the Cubs. The Mets lead the series 2-0, and this crucial Game 3 could decide quite a bit, as it is 2-2 going into the top of the 5th inning. And it looks like... well, hard to tell what it looks like because they just faded shots on me, but the Cubs are changing pitchers because they pinch hit for Hendricks in the last inning. Let's see who they bring in here to face DeGrom. So, Game 3 here. DeGrom still pitching well despite giving up the 2 home runs. The two runs, rather. Home run to Soler in the last inning tied the game after Daniel Murphy hit yet another home run, his 6th of the postseason. The umpiring has been, well, suspect to say the least, but that one is correctly called a ball. Clayton Richard is the new pitcher for the Cubs, 4-2 with a 3.83 ERA. And he throws a pitch, grounded to third. Did they have a shift on DeGrom? No, whatever. DeGrom is the first out of the inning here in the 5th. So, obviously, I'm pretty excited about the Mets making it through to the next round, hoping they can keep going from here. They had 2 pretty awesome wins at Citi Field behind the pitching of Matt Harvey and Noah Syndergaard. And now DeGrom trying to show what he can do as this series goes into the 3rd game. At Wrigley Field, obviously a lot riding on this one. Cubs fans haven't seen a game of this magnitude in quite some time. As Curtis Granderson comes up to bat, facing a very unique shift. There are 3 infielders on the right side, just the shortstop covering the entire left side of the infield. So, they really don't think that he can hit the ball that way, I guess. Granderson up to bat. He struck out his last time up. And he takes strike 1 in this at-bat. So, I mean, the good news is Daniel Murphy should be up to hit in this inning, hopefully. So, he seems to be their main source of offense right now. That one is inside, ball 1. 1-1 the count to Granderson. 0 for 2 tonight. That one is inside as well. Almost got him. Few pitchers have been inside on Granderson in this postseason. Count goes to 2-1. That one's way up there. He got some control issues right now. It is 3-1 to Granderson. Let's see if the Grandy man can deliver, that is. 2-2 in the 5th inning. 3-1 to Granderson. And Richard with the pitch. Inside, ball 4, and he walks Granderson with 1 out in the 5th. That should definitely get Daniel Murphy to the plate because I believe David Wright is up next. As Grandy stands on first. Warming up for the Mets, Trevor Cahill, right-handed pitcher. David Wright at the plate now. He has been hitting a lot better in the postseason lately. He's 1 for 2 in this game. Got that postseason average up to 120 after a slow start. Cubs trying to win this game and avoid going down 3-0. David Wright looking to continue his good hitting of late as an outside pitch is called a strike, 0-1. David Wright with a single earlier in the game. A couple hits at Citi Field, hoping to get back on the right track as the captain of the Mets. Batting second in the lineup tonight. And he swings, takes a nice shot at it into left field for a base hit. Runners on first and second with 1 out. And that should bring, who else? Daniel Murphy to the plate. The question is, will they pitch to him? Well, I mean, they should. But, almost wouldn't blame them if they didn't. Joe Madden looks on in concerned silence, wondering where he went wrong. The Mets were able to beat both Arrieta and John Lester in their first 2 games against them. Hamels did a good job holding the Mets to the 2 runs tonight, but he's out of there as they show Daniel Murphy's home run from earlier in the game. Exiting the bat with a velocity of 103 miles an hour, going 421 feet. And what else is new? And just another home run for Daniel Murphy is all. Up to 6 for this postseason. That's already a Mets record. Granderson on second. David Wright on first. 1 out in the 5th, 2-2. Richard gets ready with the pitch. Here it comes. Swing and ground ball. That could be 2. Second for 1. On to first for 2. So Murphy, nothing going that inning, and the Mets leave 2 runners on. Going to the bottom of the 5th and onward, it's still tied at 2.